Hey guys, let's review some geometry. Yesterday we learned a lot of terms. We reviewed a lot of terms about geometry. Let's see. One of the words we learned about yesterday is the word polygon. Do you remember what a polygon is? I think everyone should remember what a polygon is. Remember, polygons have straight sides and they must be closed figures. For example, let's look at the shapes here. The first one has straight sides and it's a closed figure. So this one is a polygon, right? This next one, closed sides and straight lines. So it's a polygon, same thing, polygon. Now this one at the bottom is not a polygon because if you look at this bottom part, it has a curve. And we're not supposed to have curves for polygons. So this one's not a polygon. This other one, even though these are straight lines, these are straight lines and these are straight lines. Well, nothing is closed here at the bottom. Look, there's no line there to close it. So this one's not a polygon. This one, same thing, it's not closed there, so it's not a polygon. And this one's pretty obvious. Not closed, so it's not a polygon. Try the next one. I want you to find the polygon. Which of these choices is a polygon? Pause the video until you find the answer. Ready? Let's check it. First one, polygon. It has straight sides and it's closed. Is it a polygon? Maybe. Letter B, is it a polygon? No, because it has this curve. Look. This curve ruins it, so it's not a polygon. Is letter C a polygon? No, because it has this curve on the side. So it's not a polygon. This one almost tricked me because it has straight, 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 straight. But if you see there, it's not closed, so it's not a polygon. So the right answer was A. Did you choose A? Good job if you did. Let's review about some polygons. Let's go over some polygons. This polygon has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 sides. And we know that the sides are equal. When all the sides are equal, what is it called? It's called a square. A square is a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides, but it's called a square. This next one is called a hexagon. How many sides does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. What are vertices? Vertices are corners. Vertices are corners. Vertices are corners. Dot, 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 dot. Right? Next one. The next one's a pentagon. Pentagon. Let's count how many sides and how many vertices. Pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our clue for pentagon, remember our clue for pentagon was what? Pen. Pentagon. You hold your pen with 5 fingers. So a pentagon has 5 sides and 5 vertices. Next one, octagon. It sounds like octopus, right? And octopus octa in Latin means Spanish. Let's double check and count the sides. Let's use purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. And vertices, let's count the vertices. What are vertices? Vertices are corners. Vertices are corners. Vertices are corners. Dot, 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 dot. Right? So it has 8 sides and 8 vertices. Oops, that looks weird. Vertices. Got it? Let's see. Let's look at some pictures in the real world. And I want you to tell me what shapes you see. This stop sign, what polygon represents this stop sign? What has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides? So if it has 8 sides, what does it look like? It looks like an octagon, right? Did you get it? Good job. Next one. Ooh, UFC ring, right? Let's see. Let's count the sides. What figure or what shape looks like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 8 sides. So if it has 8 sides, this one's another octagon. Octagon. Try this next one. Pause the video until you find your answer. Count the sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 6 sides. So if it has 6 sides, what is it called? Hexagon. Good job. Next one. This is the floor at the park. Pause the video so you can count the sides of each of the little shapes there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides again. So if it has 6 sides, it's called a hexagon. Remember hexagon with the letter X. That looks weird. Hexagon with the letter X, like the number 6. 6 sides. Good job. Okay. Now let's talk about parallel lines. You remember parallel lines? And the word parallel gives you like the biggest clue ever because it's right there. Parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines that never touch, right? And we know that. Should we do an example for parallel lines? Let me show you an example for parallel lines. This fence is an example of parallel lines. It looks weird there on the back, but it's an example of parallel lines because look, if you look at the fence here, let me use light pink. They don't touch. Look, boom, boom. The fence, it doesn't touch. Most fences are parallel, right? Unless it's like a different type of fence. I think there's another example of parallel lines. Let's see. Well, we talked yesterday that we said that the flag had parallel lines because they never touch. These lines are parallel. So just remember that parallel lines never touch, right? How about intersecting lines? Do you remember intersecting lines? The T gives you a clue. Intersecting lines are lines that cross over each other. Intersecting lines cross each other. For example, intersecting lines cross each other. Let's see if I can show you an example of intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Look at this. This is a perfect example of intersecting lines because this one with this one, they cross. So they intersect right here. They're intersecting lines. They intersect, they meet, they cross. They cross each other. Let's see, let me show you another example of intersecting lines. Oh, look at this one. Another very good example of intersecting lines is this one, the railroad crossing sign. They intersect and they cross right here. They cross. Easy, right? Intersecting lines cross. Intersecting. And parallel lines never touch. That's the big difference. But they're easy. They're easy, and you guys will always remember them because they're super easy. Let me give you another example. I thought I had another example. Oh, this one's cool. What type of lines do you see there? Parallel. If you said parallel lines, good job. Because we know that those never touch, right? Good job if you said parallel. Okay, let's move on from lines. The word congruent, what does it mean? You had it in your homework. Congruent means same shape, same size. It's the 4 S's, right? So congruent means, let's say it again or say it with me, same shape and same size. So, for example, this one and this one, they're congruent because they're the same shape and same size. They're congruent. What happens when they're not the same shape? Or I'm sorry, when they're not the same size? Well, these two are the same shape. They're both squares, but they're not the same size. So we just call them similar shapes. They're similar, but they're not congruent because they're not the same.